Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about social media for writers. I want to go through a few points that I've seen while I've been going through social media and things that writers have asked other writers, and I thought I would cover them myself. This is going to be a first in a new series that I'm going to be filming about tips for writers, so please keep a lookout for new videos. I will be posting every Monday from now on, one video a week. Sometimes I might post an extra, it depends how busy I am in that week, but I have deadlines looming, new jobs, etc. So I want to try and commit to one video a week, and that'll be on a Monday. So we'll get started. First question I see a lot is social media important for writers? In my opinion, 100% yes. How else are people going to know about your work? Especially if you're an indie author, where all promotion is down to you. Even in traditional publishing now, the majority of promotion is down to you. I would say that 99% of the books I buy are from seeing them on social media, and the other 1% would be from recommendations of family and friends. If you're an indie author, then the only way to get your book out there is to be on social media. So another question would be, do you need to be on all social media platforms? I would say, in my opinion, no, you don't need to be on all platforms, but I would say that Twitter and Instagram are a must. Facebook not so much, but I'm going to go into that a bit later. I am on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube obviously, and LinkedIn. My best performing platform is Instagram, although I don't have as many followers on there. I believe that it's not the amount of followers you have, it's the interaction you're getting. You could have thousands and thousands of followers on any of the platforms and they could not be interacting with you and not buying your books. You could have less than 100, but all of those people are interacting with you. It's not about the amount you have, and especially starting out, it can be disheartening looking at the small figures that you've got on there, but it's not about the amount. It really is about the interaction you're getting with the people who are finding you. My worst performing platform is Facebook, and that is because they keep changing the rules all the time. People are not being able to find you as easily as they used to. I have about 150 to 200 followers on Facebook, and I've had my Facebook page for a long time, and I know I said it's not about the followers, but by now I would expect to have a lot more, and I have more on my Twitter. When I'm looking at the analytics for Facebook, I'm only really getting about 5 impressions a day, and to be honest, they are probably from family and friends who've liked my page, not from anybody new who's finding it. If I want to get more impressions, I have to pay for advertising, and for me at the moment, because I don't have a book out yet, I am just trying to promote YouTube and copywriting. It's not getting the feedback and the interaction that I would like. And looking on the internet, I'm not the only person who is having that problem. Again, since they've changed all the rules, people are just not getting the hits that they used to. I have the most followers on Twitter. I think I have over 1,500, it could be a little bit less. And I do get the occasional interaction, but I get more interaction on there when I'm using hashtags rather than from the people who are already following me, and I get my new followers from using hashtags. If you don't know what hashtags are, I'm going to go into that in a minute, but it's really, really important to be using these on Instagram and Twitter. In regards to Tumblr and LinkedIn and YouTube, I only started it properly in April. I don't have a lot of followers at the moment. I think I have 17. I do promote the channel, but it's not anything solid. I'll do it here and there, and I don't have a lot of videos up yet, and I'm hoping that starting the series with tips for writers is going to help me get some more followers. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I don't want to stress about it because it is a new channel. People will find me organically and they will find me through my promotion eventually. Tumblr, I have about 5 followers on Tumblr. I've only recently started to use it properly. When I post on Instagram, I do automatically upload it to Tumblr, and now I've added Tumblr to my website. I'm going to use that as my blogging platform, so hopefully the followers on there will start to build soon. I don't have many blog posts on there at the moment. I have a lot of Instagram posts on there, but not a lot of blog ones, so I'll be getting more into that soon. And LinkedIn, I don't know exactly how many people follow me on LinkedIn, but that is more for my copywriting business, where I can make business connections, and once my book's out I will start using LinkedIn more. If you're just starting out on social media, I would recommend using Instagram and Twitter to start with. Don't worry too much about Facebook. If you want to set up a page, then that's fine, but don't expect much from it. I keep mine because when I was doing my proposal, I thought it would look better if I was on all social media platforms, and when my book comes out, I will be promoting it on there. But as it's not giving me a lot of impressions, I will not be spending a lot of my time promoting on there. I will be concentrating on Instagram and Twitter. So on Instagram and Twitter, I always reply to anybody who interacts with me. I will retweet people on Twitter. I will reply to people and share posts on Instagram. While my following is quite small, I think this is really important. Obviously, if you've got thousands and thousands of people tweeting you or messaging you every day, it's going to be really difficult for you to reply to everybody. But if you've got only a small following, you should be replying to everybody. You should also be interacting with other writers, as I said, retweeting, sending them tweets, liking their pictures on Instagram, leaving them comments, but don't leave comments and then say, oh, please check out my pages, because that just puts people off straight away. If you're commenting on a regular basis, then eventually you'll see that people are starting to notice you, and then they will start following you and interacting with you. And the same for YouTube. Don't comment on videos saying like for like, or I'll subscribe to yours if you subscribe to mine. You don't want people like that subscribing to your channel. You want people who want to subscribe and want to watch the content that you're making. You don't want them subscribing just because they want to get subscribers for their channel. And the same, don't be commenting on people's videos just to get subscribers for your channel. Comment because you're interested in the content that they're putting up. And eventually people will notice that and they will come to you. To build up a following or to get more interaction, you need to be on these social media channels on a daily basis. You can schedule tweets if you get TweetDeck or Hootsuite, because I know everybody's busy. So if you spend half an hour to an hour a day just scheduling some interesting posts that will get tweeted throughout the day, that's going to help you a lot. But be sure that at some point you're checking your mentions and your comments, just so you can comment back, and you don't want to miss any opportunities that might come to you. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about hashtags. So if you don't know what a hashtag is, if you go on to my Twitter or Instagram, so my Twitter is at NatalieRoberts1 and my Instagram is NatalieERoberts1, you'll notice on my post that it will say things like hashtag writer or hashtag author. hashtag adult colouring books for a competition that I'm running on YouTube. These help people to find you. They will search for content that they're interested in. So if they're a reader, then they will look for hashtags like books, or hashtag bibliophile, or hashtag copywriters. If they're looking for someone's looking for a copywriter. Hashtags are extremely important. You could put a post up with no hashtags and you're not going to get any interaction unless it's from someone who's already following you. And if you've got a low amount of followers, then you're not likely to get any interaction at all. If you stick some hashtags on there, you will notice that you're getting a lot of likes. You will get people following you, and you will get retweets on Twitter and people following you as well. So take a look at my channels if you're not quite sure what I mean. I can go into more detail about interacting with followers, finding followers, using hashtags effectively if you would like me to. So if that's something that you're interested in, then leave me a comment down below and I will film a video on that for you. I have started my own hashtag on Twitter because I was looking around and I couldn't see any hashtags that were promoting writers. You can have hashtag writer, hashtag writing, hashtag I am writing or am writing, but there's nothing specifically to promote and interact with each other. So I started one of my own. The first session is going to be tomorrow, so Tuesday the 14th of June. The hashtag is WritersBizHour, and there is a page on Twitter for that. It's at WritersBizHour, at Writers wise, any blog posts you might have written, articles. If you're a copywriter, you can promote your business. I've got about 50 followers there at the moment, and I only started it last week, trying to build up the followers so we can all interact. So if you let all your writer friends know, it's going to be between 8 and 9 p.m. GMT. So if you're international, you'll have to try and work that out yourself. I do have an app on my phone actually, Time Buddy it's called. So if you download that, it will tell you what time 8 o'clock GMT time is in your country, so you can get involved. I will be retweeting everybody, and I'm hoping that we can all make some connections. If you are looking for some other hashtags to follow, then I recommend Women in Biz, Women in Biz Hour, Busy Talk, Coffee Hour and Facebook Like Hour. There are a lot more out there, and I can go further into detail if you'd like another video about that, but those are the ones I use at the moment and the ones that are giving me the most interaction, new followers and business. So don't forget, tomorrow join in between 8 and 9 p.m. Use the hashtag WritersBizHour. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you have a book out, because I'm always interested in looking for books. Let me know what else you would like to see in the comments in this Writers Tips series, and I will see you next time. Bye!